Great day in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great day here at the offices of the Brian Welch video blog. We are entering our 12th episode. Holy macaroni. I'm listening to a little U2. Hold me, throw me, kiss me, kill me in that order. If you do it backwards, I don't get to enjoy any of it. What is the point? I know this is a song, I just always forget that it's a U2 song. I don't know why. But it's great. It was introduced to me in the official soundtrack movie Batman Forever. Used to love that movie when I was a kid. And I look back and I can't figure out why it was so bad. It had a fantastic cast. If you recall, Val Kilmer, say what you will about Val. I'm a big Val Kilmer fan. Loved him in The Ghost in the Darkness, where he was hunting lions. It had Jim Carrey, who I'm a huge fan of. It had Tommy Lee Jones, who I always enjoy. It had Nicole Kidman. Hello! With all due respect to Michelle Pfeiffer and all the others, I believe that Nikki, is in a two-way battle with Kim Basinger for hottest Bat Dame. Rawr. Anyway, few of you have been asking about this nifty pen that I tote around here. It stops me from fidgeting with other things while I'm filming. Don't know how much it helps. You've been wondering where I got it. Well, it's a limited edition. I got it in Chinatown from an old man with a very large, we'll say a very accomplished cataract. His cataract had done a lot. He had a lot on his resume. He was very reluctant to sell it to me, but I was persistent, and he said, he told me two things. He said, don't write with it after midnight, and don't get it wet, which I think he just meant, don't chew on it, because that's just disgusting. Listen, I promised that I would introduce my new intern this morning. He couldn't be here, but I want to tell you a little bit about him. His name is Derek, and he spells it D-E-R-R-I-C-K, like the oil rig, which I love. I think it sounds very tough. He is 20. He's a communications major at the University of Toledo. Go Rockets! It should be blast off Rockets, if it isn't. Blast off Rockets, blast off. I'm going to write a letter. I'm going to tell Derek to write a letter, because he's my intern. That's his job. He's got to do those little things for me. So I would tell you some more about him. He wrote his application in the Zodiac cipher, which, as you know, is not readable. Nobody ever solved it. So I'm going to see if I can get him to give me another version of it, so I can get to know him a little better. That's all. And I will get back to you with that, of course. What else did I have? Oh, a friend of mine. This is the guy who I described before. Privately a friend. I mean, he's a very good friend, but he likes to antagonize my efforts at comedy, especially when I put them up on the internet. This is my computer. This is the internet. You're looking at the internet. Behold. And so he recently had an appendectomy, and I said, I don't see why you're going through these elective cosmetic procedures. Your insides look just fine. I mean, they're very normal insides, and you just feel like because of what Hollywood has taught us, the Kardashians all went out and got appendectomies, and they're just like, I guess, that's the new thing. Gotta get it done. I don't approve of it. No, my problem with the appendix, and appendices in books, I don't like those either. I wonder if those can be removed when they become fatal. I don't know. What is it? What purpose does it serve? It's a self-destruct button, basically. I mean, like Houdini got punched in it and died, and it's just like, well, yeah, we got a fight with this guy, and I hit him in his self-destruct button. It's a long timer. It's like a few days, but the countdown has started. What's in there? There's just like we have a sack like full of anthrax in us, and you punch that, and it's like it bursts, and then you're not long for this earth. I don't understand the purpose of it. It's like tonsils and adenoids and all that stuff. Like they're trying to prevent germs from entering your body, and it's just they work 24/7. They've got no alternates. They've got no bench. They've only got themselves, and they fail at some point, and you have to pull them. The game's over. They fought the good fight. I get that. Wisdom teeth, they had good intentions. Mine came in sideways. They threatened to collapse the rest of my mouth. They didn't, thankfully. But they meant well, and so I don't really hold a grudge against them. But the appendix, best case scenario, it's not killing you. If that's, I mean, that's the best you can say. Like, that's, you could say the same about Charles Manson. Best case, he's not killing you, or telling hippies to kill you and write things on the wall in blood in the Zodiac cipher. Maybe. Holy cow! I'm gonna get back to you with some more info on my new buddy Derek and his resume. I'm gonna tell him to quit writing in the wingdings. And we are going to have an awesome time in episode 13. I can already feel it. Until then, good night.